Wow. Thanks for the lemon, Mr. Haruka. Wow. Let's go to the fish market. You want a fishy?
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be
Do
shy.
you want a fishy?
Do you want a fishy? Do you want a fishy?
Fresh
Do
food?
you want a fishy?
Take as much.
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison, though I can't identify it yet.
See, protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
Any idea who the poisoner is?
Any theories on who might have done this? Any enemies?
The EOD has a lot of enemies. Wicked people that want to burn this city or drown it in blood. It could be anyone. It could be the police, the Ku Klux Klan, see, take them, or even
What?
the Throgmortons. We were always a thorn in the side of those apes.
The Ku Klux Klan? What should I do with the poisoner?
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
He missed the intrusion. He fought like a lion. I want to protect the guy because I get a creepy vibe from the lady. He fought like a lion.
Your guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl.
Haha.
I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye, Charlie.
Goodbye, Charlie. Bye. Should I ask her about the secret room? I get a really creepy vibe from the lady. She's cray-cray. Where are the universities?
Now, refresh my memory. Where's the university here?
I know it very well. Here, give me your map and I'll show you.
Yay. You studied there?
You were a student there, I take it.
Yes, that's right. Earned my degree there a while ago. Are you surprised?
I just wasn't expecting to see a college graduate working here is all. I never had the opportunity myself. Could say I'm a bit jealous.
You'll find that here in Oakmont, a woman can achieve much more than on the mainland. Our university has always accepted women with open arms.
I'll ask about the room. Fuck it.
I've found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You've found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
Okay.
See you later.
I don't trust her. One bit. She sells seashells. I should go to the university. From here, I guess. Thanks for the lemon. Thanks for the lemon, Mr. Cal. Mustard Calais. Mustard Calais. No. This is... Fuck it, I'll go through here. Could just sing Imagine while we adventure through the sinking city. Imagine? Imagine all the people. What the fuck? Fuck me. But that's what an infested area is like. I'm not digging it. Maybe later. Nope. That's a big nope. For legal reasons, that's a joke. For seriously, Indian mafia, please don't kill me, that's a joke. What the fuck? Those people just appeared out of nowhere. People just keep walking randomly everywhere. Like, it's poor game design, I have to say. Lazy development. Just random people walking around randomly. Yeah, gift baskets. Not everyone is a cultist, hey. Dude. Not everyone is carrying around gifts for Mr. Cthulhu. You've got it all wrong, pal. Reed Heights, south. This is the university.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
Oakmont University.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
That's a nerd. Need to find Professor Westerbrook.
Looking for Professor Westerbrook.
Westerbrook.
You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
Tell me about this flask.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
Bye.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
You're just sliding around. This guy looks important.
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
No. You must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Oh, this is the guy looking for the tomes. Sure, what's the problem?
Why not? What can I do?
Oh, marvelous. Let's get acquainted then. Samuel Hopes, honorary member of Altera Par's book club.
Charles Reed, private eye.
Good, good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
You're having very old and valuable books and you're keeping them next to your fountain in the rain. Tell me about these books.
Why are they so valuable?
They're the 3rd, 7th, and 9th tomes written by the humble servant. The collection of all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmonter for sure.
Got it.
Okay, I'm on it.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Let's head inside. Closed for maintenance. Do I need to go find a back door? University? Department of Medicine. Oh. So this is closed. And this is the Department of Medicine.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind.
The flask.
You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong.
Really wrong. Oh, I can solve that.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes. You solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
EOD is banned. To all staff and students of the University of Oakmont, henceforth any mention of the Everyone's Obvious Duty organization, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Administration of the Board of Trustees. Okay. That's odd.
The
Door won't budge. But that does. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that thing? That's his research?
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
That is so fucking creepy. Here we go, brains again. Experiment log, part 1, March 2nd. I have finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd. Was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I've begun a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th. Last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester. Okay.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
Holy shit. I don't like what I see. Experiment log part 2, March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology, as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden? Some trait presence inside other creatures? And perhaps even ourselves. I will need to find volunteers. This is some Herbert West stuff. No! Stop spookening me. Thanks for the ice cream. Cream ice. Musta Kalle.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Why am I seeing myself hanged? Whoa, that is some disturbing stuff. I've cleared the lab.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
So the professor's experiments.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures, what's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not, but so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah, well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Okay. I've done my part.
Here's the
Here's the
bottle.
bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin.
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
Where did it come from?
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did.
I'm
afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Who has access?
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's.
Cavendish.
Professor Westerbrook's not here, though.
That's the
He's
guy.
been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
He must be bald.
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
Sure thing. Tell me more about the professor.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
Professor Cavendish.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
Cheers, man.
I'll see you later.
That's Throgmorton. Now I'm getting upstairs. EOD is banned. They sure remind about that a lot. There's someone in here. Broken window.
Door won't budge. These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
He's duplicated the key.
Be good enough to make a decent.
And he's bald. Got him. Brothers and sisters. Crossed out. Too familiar? My fellow Americans. They're Americans too. Citizens of Oakmount, how much longer will we put up with those fish-faced bastards, those sea freaks? How much longer will we put up with this? Those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD. Oh, this guy's got some issues with the fish people and the EOD. He's on vacation? Note from Professor Westerbrook. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished. Or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce. Westerbrook. Edwin Westerbrook. Westerbrooker. Westerbrookens. Westering Brookensherrings. Bye!
I'll see you later.
Mind Palace. Okay. Westerbrook has access to the poison. But George Cavendish made a spare key. George Cavendish, a professor at Oakmont University, is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to his student, he lives somewhere in Advent. These are unlinked. The poison thief. So, somewhere in Vienna. No, what the fuck was the place? Advent? City Hall. University Library. Was there a book in here, actually? Mystic Tomes. Oh, it is here. I just need to have the right case selected. Yellow King Avenue.
Stop it.
Okay.
What's your problem?
Yellow King Avenue. Reference to Haspur, the king in yellow. Infested area. Yellow King Avenue. Avon Street. Men's finest clothing.
Extra, extra.
Extra, extra. Maybe I can go around with the boat.
1 to 2 blocks.
This place is pretty creepy. Let's go there. Very creepy indeed. Yeah. This must be the place.
West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home. Country roads.
And there's blood. If that noise didn't attract someone in here, I don't know what would. The cellar? Everything bad always happens in the cellar. What the fuck is that noise? What's up with my vision? This is creepy. This is a morgue. Why is my vision like this? Something is in here. Holy shit. There's something. I can see through the floor. What the fuck? What? Okay. Like I would trap something like that into a small trap like that. Where's the tome? I wanna be out of here. Oh yeah, my vision is returning. I think. There's still something in here. Not all bad things happen to Cellar, it seems. I can still hear slimy noises. Upstairs? What the fuck? There's something up there. Or here? I think I should climb there. Come down, come down. It's following me through the door, through the floor. And I can't even aim that high. Fucking game. So I need to go. Fuck that shit. So, this place is just peachy. That's the book. Dual Chance. A library stamp proves this book used to belong to the Miskatonic University's library. Oh yeah. It is not just old, it's ancient. The words inside are arranged into stanzas. But the language? It is the tongue of the lumbering doles from the distant vale of Pnath, where worlds collide and time does not exist. The letters from meaningless phrases, but if read aloud somehow become understandable. Okay. Drozach ur ezig ezuch gazach o hanhu. Zidhol zidruzu. Dro fujaz zonas. The dust falls, it falls. All alive feeds Mother Earth itself. We doles we crawl under the skin of her face. Cool. Okay, I'm out of here. Woo! That was some spooky shit. Woo! Now I'm going to sleep. No messages. Next time we will go after George Cavendish. Thanks for watching. Good night. Don't let the Lovecraftian creatures bite.